Hi and welcome back. Today we are doing our deck of panning update. This was, of course, done by Emily from Emily and Max based on a To Be Read game by Books with Maddie. I'll have Emily and Max linked in the description. Basically, you have your deck of cards, and then your card matches your prompt from the board, and then you pick a product to match the prompt, and then choose your own goals. I try to match the goals to the card. So, for example, this is 10 diamonds, so I would use whatever it is 10 times, unless otherwise stated. Unfortunately, this was not a very good month, but it is what it is. First one was Eight of Hearts, which was to hit pan. So we went with our Lethal 2 palette, the shade Alloy, which, as you can see, has a bit of a dip in it, but no pan. We've used it 4 times. So that's staying in. Next, we had Six of Hearts, which was a sample. So we brought in this sample size moisturizer. Used it 2 times and it's done. So that one at least is rolling out. Five of Diamonds was an out of control category, which for me is lipsticks. So we brought in the Lunar Beauty Hallows Eve lipstick, liquid lipstick, for obviously 5 uses. We've used it 3 times. I really thought I would use it more with all the oranges that were in projects, but I haven't been using the oranges. So then we had Eight of Clubs, which was our Beto card. So we're holding on to this one in case we get something we don't want to do. And then we can roll that one out and do a draw 2. Nine of Diamonds was for Gifted. So we brought in the Polar Express palette and we decided to do this one, No Pan Left Behind. Open. We have this shade and this shade left to do. That's it. Everything else has been used except for these 2. Although the majority of those are on my eyes today, because I need to get some uses on that. I had ended up, that was weird, lip liner on the paper. I had another palette that I had in for No Pan Left Behind that I have been diligently working through to get to No Pan Left Behind. Finally got it, went to market, realized I had it down for No Pan Left Behind times 5. So it's been used once, but it's not rolling out. And everything else got ignored. Okay, so I'm gonna pop up the board while I shuffle. As always, the face cards stay the same for the whole year, so we do those in January. And the number cards change each month. Come on. We'll do one last shuffle. Okay. Now our one and only card is the Jack of Diamonds. Red Jack is an indie product. You keep that out. Indie product of any kind. Don't look at the panning drawers. That doesn't help you. Don't want to bring in a blush. I have 5 blushes and products. I'm not bringing in an eyeshadow. Do not have indie face products. Foundation, concealer, powder, primer. Well, no, I do have an indie powder. I have the Lunar Beauty powder, but again, with the powders I have in products, I don't want to do that. I think we will go with the lip gloss. So we have Unearthly, Lunar Beauty, and Queen Cosmetics that I have for indie. Something that's going to do 10 uses though. Okay, so I think we're going to bring in one of these 2 Lunar Beauties. Question is which one? This has the most use on it, so I'm tempted to do this one, but it's also very similar to one that I already have in for another project. This one I don't really want to pan because I just replaced it because I finished up the other one this spring. You know what, screw it. We're going to bring in the Queen Black Widow. Maybe I'll get me some uses on the 2 black lipsticks that I have in projects. Because I love topping this over the black lipsticks. So that was any product. Alright. So, recap's gonna be big. We just only hit this pan. I think we're about halfway there. Maybe another 4 or 5 uses. Hopefully we'll have that by next month. This only needs 2 uses. I'm pretty sure we can get those by next month. I would really hope so, at least. 2 shades left in here. This is guaranteed. That will be out. And then 10 uses on our roll-in from Queen. By the way, I don't know if you can see all the glitter. When you actually get on the lips, not a whole lot there. Used to be, but as it's gotten older, the glitter is just kind of stuck to the sides and not really been in the formula. I realized I didn't swatch it, so there's your swatch. So yeah, hopefully we'll have a better turnout for next month. Hopefully. This one was a little, but at least we had one roll out. Thank God for sample products. So, yeah. Well, I should say for foil packets because some samples take forever. Anyways, yeah, we'll see you next time. Bye.